And he's out. But what a way to end the match. The charge of the brigade over. A win for West Indies here by 17.
The West Indies cricket team was once the epitome of greatness, a force that redefined the game with its unparalleled dominance, iconic players and unmatched charisma. From the thunderous roars of their bowlers to the artistry of their batsmen, the Caribbean Kings were virtually untouchable. However, the story of West Indies cricket is not just one of glory but also one of downfall, a tragic tale of potential squandered by mismanagement, internal issues, and shifting priorities. Today, as the team struggles to even secure sponsorship deals, the question arises: how did a team that once ruled the cricket world with a back-to-back World Cup wins in 70s fall so far from grace? In this video, we will discuss the journey of West Indies cricket from its peak of dominance to its current challenges, diving deep into the highs, lows, and lessons to be learned from its story. Let's explore the rise, the fall, and the hope for the best for the West Indies cricket. But before that, if you haven't subscribed the channel, please do so, like and share, and also comment your thought on this West Indies cricket story. It all started in 1975, the inaugural ODI World Cup. The West Indies cricket team, led by charismatic Sir Clive Lloyd, entered the tournament as favourites, and they didn't disappoint. Remaining unbeaten throughout, they lifted the trophy with ease. They repeated this feat in 1979, with legends like Sir Vivian Richards showcasing unmatched dominance. At that time, the West Indies were nearly unbeatable. They embodied cricketing excellence feared by teams across the globe. But even in this golden era, cracks began to appear. In 1983, India stunned the world by defeating the strong West Indies team in the World Cup final. While the team remained strong for several more years, this marked the beginning of the long downward trajectory. By the early 1990s, the retirement of key players like Sir Vivian Richards, Gordon Greenidge, and Malcolm Marshall left a void. The final blow came in 1995 when the West Indies lost a test series to Australia by 3-2. It was their first series defeat in 15 years. This was more than just a loss, it was a signal that the era of dominance was over. The 2000s brought more challenges as legends like Curtly Ambrose and Courtney Walsh retired. The team struggled to rebuild. Though there were glimmers of hope like the Champions Trophy win in 2004 under Brian Lara, internal issues soon overshadowed these successes. Now, the West Indies Cricket Board has long been criticized for its mismanagement and poor relationships with players. In 2005, a sponsorship conflict erupted. Players like Brian Lara, Chris Gayle, and Wayne Bravo were caught in a standoff between their personal sponsors and the board's official sponsors, Digicel. These led to boycotts, strained relationships, and disrupted the team performances. Now, the tension boiled over again in 2009 with players striking over contract disputes. The WICB sent a second-string team to major tournaments, embracing the cricketing world. Despite interventions from the ICC, the dispute continued. The players accused the board of poor communication and unfair contracts, while the board struggled to maintain control. In 2014, a pay dispute led to the West Indies abandoning a tour of India, a decision that came with massive consequences. The Indian Cricket Board (BCCI) demanded $42 million in damages, plunging the West Indies Cricket Board into financial turmoil. These disputes exposed the deep mistrust between players and the board. Even star players like Chris Gayle, Wayne Bravo, and Kieran Pollard criticized the board's handling of the situation. Brian Lara and other legends called for trust-building measures, but the board inefficiencies persisted. Amid chaos, the West Indies found success in T20 cricket. Their flair and natural talent were perfectly suited for the fast-paced format. The team won ICC T20 World Cups in 2012 and 2016, providing moments of joy for fans. However, this success in T20 cricket didn't translate to other formats. Many players began prioritizing lucrative franchise leagues over national commitments. The Test and ODI teams weakened, struggling to compete at the highest level. The most alarming sign of decline came in 2023 when the West Indies failed to qualify for the ODI World Cup, a tournament they once dominated. This marked a new low for a team that had already hit rock bottom. While individual players continued to shine in global T20 leagues, the national team suffered from a lack of cohesion and talent development. Now the question comes here is that what went wrong? The fall of West Indies cricket can be traced to some systematic issues: ineffective board management, inconsistent policies, and poor financial planning, a broken relationship with players. Now, instead of addressing these core issues, the West Indies Cricket Board often focused on short-term solutions, further alienating players and fans alike. So what's the future? Can the West Indies cricket rise again? The answer is yes. Despite the challenges, hope is not lost yet. For West Indies cricket to recover, the board must do these reforms: invest in grassroots development to nurture young talent, implement fair and transparent policies to regain players' trust, build a strong financial foundation to secure the future of sports in the region. The journey back to greatness won't be easy, but the spirit of Caribbean, a spirit that once ruled the cricketing world, still bright. The story of West Indies cricket is a reminder that even mightiest can fall, but the right efforts, the team that once united a region with its brilliance, can rise again. What are your thoughts on this incredible journey? Can the West Indies reclaim their former glory? Let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your fellow cricket fans, and subscribe for more stories from the world of cricket. See you in the next one.